While looking for gator sign, I found sign of a much smaller reptile coming right through here. You can see the little footprints and the little tail drag and then the little belly mark from a small turtle of some species. I'm not really sure what, but he came right up the beach and went right up under here, or came from under here and went down to the water. It's hard to tell because the sand has obscured the direction. I would guess he was going down to the water from after spending the night up there. I don't know what kind he was though. That's pretty interesting. Could be a little hatchling. I think that's probably what it is. It's a hatchling that made his way right down here and dropped right into the water. I'm going to go up and see if I can find the nest. The little guy's trail comes right up here into the leaf litter. And I've looked all around and I can't find remnants of a nest, so it might have just been a young turtle who, for some reason, came up here or crossed this little spit of land, because there's water over there and water over there, separated by probably about 50 feet. So he might have just been crossing from one side to the other. Just a little guy. But there could be a nest up here. Who knows? This is horrible. It's just so sad. Here's a turtle. Looks like a yellow-bellied slider. And he has a fish hook in his mouth. Someone caught this turtle and then either bashed it with something or tossed it back in the lake and it got hit by a boat. Or even worse, it got hooked on a trot line and died on the trot line and then washed up. Who knows? Somehow the turtle was caught by a hook and then suffered some massive trauma. It's really sad. I mean, it's gross, I know, but I just wanted you to see this, because fish hook. Be responsible with your fish hooks. If you hook an animal such as a turtle, this animal can't really hurt you, okay? Take the hook out with a long-nosed pair of pliers, needle-nose pliers, okay? Might be kind of tough, but you can do it. Use big, thick gloves. This animal was pretty old, but it died because of an irresponsible fisher. This animal was pretty old, but it died because of an irresponsible fisherman. I mean, yeah, there's the possibility that it found a hook with bait on it, you know, but that still, again, is irresponsible. You need to know where your hooks are. Really sad. I'm going to put it up here in the woods. I'm going to take the hook out of its mouth and I'm going to put it up here in the woods where something can eat it. There's no way I'd toss it back in the woods with the hook still in its mouth. Oh gosh, its jaw broke off. Ugh. Poor thing. These animals are so important to a healthy ecosystem, and yet a lot of people treat turtles like they're a nuisance. They just shoot them off of logs, run over them. They don't care. But these animals are so important. They're not only scavengers and predators, but they're also food sources for animals like, well, when they're young, raccoons and birds and fish. When they get older, alligators will eat them. So, please, treat all nature as if it was yours, your pet, your most beloved thing. Treat all nature with love and respect, not just part of it. I know some people, oh, they love wood ducks, like we saw the guys earlier installing the wood ducks boxes, but then those same people, I don't mean those guys, but I mean some people love one type of wildlife, wood ducks, deer, whatever, bear, but yet other wildlife they see as a nuisance, like turtles, alligators, snakes, and they kill them any chance they get. That is wrong. All these animals are connected in a grand scheme. They're all connected in the web of life. And you take out one strand of the web gets weaker. Take out another strand, the web gets weaker. Eventually, the web collapses. Well, guess what, folks? We are part of that web. We will collapse if we don't manage wildlife correctly. Not like this. Really sad. Poor turtle. Sure is a beautiful place. Just so peaceful out here. Well, the sun is set, so I'm going to head back. Hope I get back before it's too dark, and hopefully the alligators will start coming out once it gets dark, and we can see some eye shine and maybe sneak up on a few and get them with the night vision cam. So let's go. If I can crank the engine.
This is not